Welcome to the History Hunters small adventures with the World War II time frame. First, I want to say a massive thanks to all of you who are watching my channels, for the subscriptions, for the comments, and if you like to watch some of my videos, you can support me in that way. A lot of nice material for you out there, so keep watching and I'll keep posting. Today I'm gonna take you back in time to a World War II location that the Germans ruled, and see if I can show you some cool images and a little bit about the story around this location. The Atlantic Wall was a fortification line that the Germans built all the way from the south of France to the north of Scandinavia, and it was a very huge, complex scenario of lots of bunkers, cannon positions, you name it, they built it. So this location is one of these small cannon positions near the coastline, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some of the features of this spot. Wow, I found it! Take a look at that. That is special. Seems like a small flat position, and there is something going on into the mountainside there. I can see a corridor leading up there. Wow, let's check this out a little bit more. Look at that, incorporated a lot of rocks into the position. You can see they made a defense perimeter with these rocks. This is the cannon position. That's just a splinter wall or a protection wall against whatever was shooting at them from there. And look at that. There is something going on here. Let's go down there and have a look. There's a hallway. Maybe that is just leading up to ammo storage. Wow, look at that. There's stairs and some room there. But what is going on up here? Up here, even further up. Oh, there is something in the mountain there, and I can see a lot of barbed wire. Wow, that is so cool. That's the barbed wire that was used during the war times. A lot of stuff to look at here, so let's start down at the cannon position. Yeah, there's the gun mount. My guess would be either a 3.3 or a 20mm flak gun right there to protect the ownership of the area. Wow, that is about 1 meter thick. You can see hooks coming out of it. That could have been for the camouflage canvas. I'm not sure if it was just a coincidence, but these were very often used for the camouflage canvas to attach that. Wow, that's a formidable barrier. They stacked up all the rocks here, and this wall is really protecting them. Who knows, maybe this side here has experienced some direct hit, but I think they would never hit the crew inside there. At least not from a boat or even from an aircraft. Wow, exciting. You see, they used the rocks from the location very cleverly mixed together with the concrete. Maybe it was done to make it not so much visible from the air. And you can see also on the top here, there's also a lot of rocks put on that, and probably from the air this wouldn't be too easy to spot. So the concrete would maybe be easy to spot with the corners, but if you put that on, it's like a camouflage by itself. I'm now standing inside the gun position itself. Here you can see the bolts that held the gun. I would guess it was a 33mm. Inside there, let's see if we can get the... There, probably an ammo pocket. where they used to put your ammunition. That was very readily available right here. It's another one. And down here is probably ammo storage, so let's have a look at that. Just had to bring out the flashlight here, something that could have been a post for electrical equipment, communication in there. And here's just a small room. Who knows, maybe it was stacked up with ammo. And the same here, small room just stacked up with ammo. That is mainly what these small rooms and pockets were for. So leaving the ammo rooms there, have this hallway leading up there, and that is so cool. Look at those steps. Just imagine so many years ago, maybe the order for attack came, alarm, alarm, and they ran up and down this hillside along these steps, and look at how huge they made those side walls here. They would really stand up to a lot of aggression, you could say. See, it's been smoldering away during the years. It's actually been lifted a little bit, maybe from corrosion and ice and the power from the sea. And if you take a look back, this is how it looked for them. They came running down here, manning the cannon and loading up with ammo. A narrow passage here. I wonder what's down there. Look at the barbed wire pouring out from the ground here. So this is where the soldiers ran up and back against. And wow, look at that. Wow, there's an entrance. Holy. And there's one of the guardman's openings that was used to make sure that if you were anything else than a German soldier, there would be a guy behind the latch there, or hatch. You would open it up, see who it is. If it wasn't a friend, bang, you're gone. And they could shut it up, close it with these big doors here, and it will be airtight. Wow. So this is the way we came in. And now I'm going to take you inside, and let's see what's in there. Very dark, and hope my light will do the job for us here. So let's enter this place. Wow, have a look. That is huge, man. Look at that. They carved out the whole mountainside. And I've seen that before on the floor here. You have bricks, and they used the bricks to make an inside room here actually. Of course, after the war, people has gone here, kicking it down. Maybe they needed some of the bricks and took them with them. Wow, but there are thousands of bricks here. They would use the bricks to make rooms so they can actually both have an accommodation and sleep in here, and store ammo and equipment. Probably was a room all the way back to where you can see the light there. I can see the wall going here. Wow, but let's have a look first at another small feature. Here is the guards room. It would be possible for a guy to sit in here, and he would operate that shutter, and that shutter, that will be quite a problem for you to get into. So if they decided to shut it in, it was really shut in for sure. There's a lot of mosquitoes here, and of course we have my best friend here, a huge spider. Oh crap, they are big. But let's go further inside, see if there could be anything from the wartime. Probably is not. But as you can see, a lot of stuff actually in here, and there you can see the outlines of one of the wall foundations, and there's actually a very, what is that? Is that an old can? Yeah, let's have a look. Look at that. That is probably an old can, food can from that time frame. See if I can get this light to work. Look at that. That's special. That could be from that time frame. Easily. Pretty exciting. Second room. And what is in there? There's another room. Oh, there's another. Wow. It's actually quite big. So what is this thing here? There was actually a door here as well. Oh, there's another. Oh, I get it. This is probably another way out or in. Look at that. It's huge. Here's the ventilation shaft. And that was probably the tubings for electronics going in and out. They really thought about everything when they built this. The organization Todd, who were responsible for building all of these, really knew what they were doing. Here are the old locks and hinges for these airtight doors. And they would really be airtight. The bunkers could be self-sufficient and they could clean the air. There's another tubing. Wow. Let's go and have a look on the inside of the other room there. There's a small detail. It's a bracket for the electricity. They were running cables all over the place, and that is one of the attachment points of these cables. See these wooden planks here? One there, one there, one there, a couple of them there. They're not just hammered in for nothing. That is actually where they ran the cables. So the cables were run through the mountain inside here with just some wedges of wood put into the mountainside, and they have good anchor points for cabling the bunkers, for the communication cables, power cables, whatever. So now we're heading into the second area. Look at that. There's a basement, pavement, something. There's the opening. Oh, I get it. This is the other way in, actually. So you see they haven't even taken away the scaffolding here. The wooden planks are actually still there. That's the planks that they left when they made that opening. And perhaps it was made to dampen the effects of a rifle shot or a machine gun shot coming in towards that hatch. I don't know. Can't see any numbers. Sometimes there are numbers on top of the doors. Same thing here. Ventilation shafts there and there. And a huge door frame. Alright, so this was probably the opening, and someone stacked a huge rock in there, so that is actually closed off. So that is the second opening. All of the bunkers used to have at least one main entrance and one that could serve as an emergency exit or entrance. Alright, I want to show you something. I've seen that in some tunnels before. Can you see that silverish thing coming down from the... Let me do this and back again. Can you see that area? What is that? I've seen that before. In mountain caves like that. So I'm thinking, is it fungus or is it minerals? Actually looks like silver. So we came out from there. Look how perfect they camouflaged and put that thing in there. You can't even see it. And if you're supposed to bomb it, that would be probably totally impossible. And this running trench here between these bedrocks and the concrete that I made, Absolutely perfect for whatever they wanted to do here. Wow, very fascinating, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and it's my pleasure to share with you all of these things that you might not be able to see for yourself. If you have a look at some of my videos, you can support me in that way, and if you leave a message or a subscription, it's very highly appreciated. So I just have to say thanks for watching. I'll definitely be back, and we'll talk more in a new adventure in the near future.